sana chemi pan uniwa unkawa inyeyo akorako nyamidi meniwa okwanso kuse ebia okwanso brebre
yo wati fona de fo ye hofala radio no asigusu awuti no ansa de jwade bia yetaye na aware ho nkomo ayene pastor Samuel Adjei Boadi ayene jwade bia no enneso nyame ya dom ode pastor asache ai yadisua no eno na yeto aso ene yewo part 3 enti yenyina yentam kuchu ne fro nua bi se on join ye na yimeti asem no azam bacha otiminka
Medeon Mike.
Yede nyame asupasa ene yenche ho yebeja ama na de ne nyame wono so ode amai
Meda se nyame nhyira. Atefo ba bia wo bia no nyame nhyira se wa join yen. Megede se wo ho aye. Yenso ye ho ye. We would like you to invite your friends, the family, or acquaintances. Never bia oni won bia no. Fa link na ma ho join yen. Na ye ni ye ho enkomo. Mano enye asomdwe ene nhyira. Yeah, parenting. I think like I said, idea we don't really learn it. That's what we actually that and I say, I'm teaching you parenting. I say when you're worrying when you're war. Now why a parent? Now you go so buga na yede. But the thing is, idea was say yes, yeah. I yet to me yo, now you're on a year. You're ready, you was say. And you may invite you into our presence, say. We take a charge. Now we're ready. Wa nam wasam so achire. Ama ye hu ye. Na ya te wasi ye. Na ye no anante ewo Yesu demo. Amen.
amen
Enti last time na me catch say wo niema bi no mu a as say we consider into or factor into consideration abra wo jedi say wo tete wo ba no. Sene be ya wo betumi a tailor your parenting according to abofra no said nyame esi eyo no tena me bisa say abofra no woye outgoing and also woye in indoors every said saa nneɛma no na ɛbɛkyerɛ sɛdeɛ wo betumi ne abofra no atena anaasɛ sɛdeɛ wobɛsi aboa no na otumi anante na wakɔ n'anim yie. Amofra teteɛ no yɛsua. Ade nka ka kyerɛ sɛ wɔm sɛ nipa nkyeɛ ntena dze ba yɛsua. So we can Proverbs 22 verse 6 or say train up a child the way he should go and when he is old on depart from it. Proverbs 20 says training children is an altar. Yesua said it will be a weevil baby no. And to get to understand abofra no. Abofra na omo ye outgoing no. Omo ewo omo su ene omo ban. Omo ye artistic or no omo ye outspoken. Omo chiro omo adwene omo ye jovial. Omo subjects omo ye ade on bebra in the areas of art. Sanya mano omo design omo ye construction omo building omo create sanya mano omo ye. Almost ye indoors, no more thinkers and feelers. People are almost do almost enter into the sciences and the mathematics no. Maybe ya no almost project into the future. Almost abstract. Sana almost journey. Was a way no ye practical no almost abstract. And emofra no bet me a wom ye no mo nyina nya de kro. Obi timi ka obema obi omufri obema ba ko no ba ba ko na he omo ye totally different. Ya sana nyame eye wom. And the training them is very important. So I fear ni yebehunu na yesi atete won. And then maybe some twice na we foundations in ye. And you remember how I want you to get them. Send a bay I will be to me any more atena. Ya brabo mu na wasa wo hwe mofra no so judgment process. Say na almost judge ade. Mofra no mo ba no yum totally different. E be a thinkers ade nse wo twene ho. Ebi ye feelers or no so just so feel it or the emotions na ye adwuma to be say ye kakra na wo su na wodi tirim ya ode ne saa na tie ono no ade no eka no koma ene wo nso omo de omo adwene nti omo no omo de omo adwene no more or less no omo ye objective woman no say logical nti wo de na adwene hwehwem say we atasumo adenti no ye nse adenti no anye nse adenti no to omo no nye omo esu bebre omo be so omo ne ma bebre no on principles osi ye ni dia bonten I expect you so nso ni dia bonten osi ye ni nse cross so to omo no show no omo usua they adjust omo no activism wo usisi obi a omo mpene da nti omo nye nti na mofra bebre growing up with fie no as we hu omo awofo so omo ye hypocrites no because omo ba sorry be kika manfo ho nsem nso omo hia enipa no ana omo sere ya na mofra no mo ho ye omo hwanza because they feel that no you cannot be double standards ti abofra no or you thinker or using your head or using agene and our ejuma they critique they want to understand why. To the name of prayer, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense. You know, they want to critique it and say why I didn't they analyze, they want it to be precise. Sana I mean the school, it doesn't have to be perfect. They strive for that. Until think so there was a ni pay. You use both thinkers and feelers. Or be a feeler on a shenimu to your subjective. To the way the ono what genuine you know feeling. And yeah, one way, yeah, the piano almost tend to be a little bit selfish because as a yeah, almost sharing from their perspective. Almost no any principles no the year juma. On the principles no the heads are court. Okay, at to say, you travel Hong Kong. But omo ye feelers omo the values na ye adwuma. Is it right? Is it correct? Ehye nyame no nyam. Wo de sisi no ana aha. And ye be on principle no. So we yere anso mu na nyame adom wa free sa ha onu mu no de. Obi say obi bia wo mfie no. That is principle. Yeah, we say ne o hwe no. But values no chere say enti wa mfie no a ehye nyame no nyam ebe ye fa na. Ti also hu say sa abofra no bi na ne tie na. Omo they don't seek justice. They seek harmony. Compare in never so tenazas to omo almost yes yentema na ya hase ya betenase. Omo seek justice in the pempe pempe wo besu esu unzu no why ye but we no on kama na nya oya but obeka atwe abewo. Abra omo eye thinkers use omo head no. Feelers no use omo heart. Omo ye caring. Omo ye personal. They want to be there all the time. To be almost spend the time on people. So when you fan adamfo a, enamfo wonye bebree. Na bi. On fan amfo bebree na or the aha no ho baako a or maintain it. Unlike the other ones with me a fan amfo because impersonal. No. And now what you know, no the buffet so no what no or the for because or pen play. When no ye personal. Omo ye appreciative. Omo offer critique. Nti saa nneɛma wei a mepɛ sɛ me ne wosua wade ne nyinaa no sɛ yɛm bebree yɛde anyinyi de aba awareɛ mu and sometimes it is posing problems. Obi criticize wɔ fie saa. Na nka obi nso susu sɛ nka wobɛyɛ appreciate. Ɛbɛka sɛ akɔdwo wayɛ adeɛ. Nyame nhyira wo. Mmom daakye bi a yɛnyɛ ne sɛ. Feelers no kasa no no. Nyame nhyira wo paa wayɛ adeɛ. Oh, bɛrima ɛna. Nyame yɛ adom a wɔkyena wokɔ a yɛ ano afrɛ me na me nso mede me input abam. Feelers no ɔmo appreciate it na ɔmo de ɔmo adwene but thinkers no deɛ yɛ critique wokɔtɔ saa deɛ ɛyɛ na to ɛyi nkosua koraa wonhwɛ ɛna apa na so de ɔmo aso a na ɔde abɛsi hɔ but feelers no deɛ they put themselves into your shoes and tells kosua deɛ woyɛ adeɛ ɔso so kama nso bi apaapae next time bia no na wahwɛ that is how ɔmo nso kasa ɔmo no appreciate it. And they empathize. Omunya analysis. Omunfa went to infanti. Well, no, the necessary no. And now oko juma over 7, and then so about 7:30. Last week, sir, now yeah. And today na koso. No, that nesana feelers I think or more you thinkers and adwene saa but feelers in they empathize. Hey, last week, a juma na bro so ana na yediana. I said this weekend so yeah consistency. A bro so a juma ne almost nwene boni. But thinkers they always want to analyze and say, hey, they are not me. And they are persuasive. Thinkers are precise. Say that, say that. But where they are persuasive. Feelers they want to move you along. They want to move you. Now, the MFS or two characteristics. All human beings, you use those judgment processes. No? We think, we feel when we are making decisions. But you what they are dominant. Obi they 60% thinking. And in the feelings were from. Yes, and you say when I am shishini mo bruhunu mama mfo. I no crab mo bruhunu for mama mfo nso. One day the cousin pepe no akanasa. And you war about 60% almost so feely. Almost so no. Omo makeup no about 60% of the time. Nyɛ sɛ ɔmo nso ɔmo ni adwene. Ɔmo wɔ adwene yɛn sɛ nka ɔmo ntumi nka no pɛmpɛmpɛn. But ɔmo ma ɔmo feelings no na it take charge. Thinkers give more credence to logic and facts. So, or you thinker, is it logical? Is it factual? And feelers also give more credence to subjective values and relationship. They want to maintain the home. And to share our baby. Benya or baby, where Pastor and them asam name a cop. Or no, I think I tenancy. When you been so pastor, my any between be as a young tenancy now the young cassa a bay ye. When also you feel less, no. And he said ye yame boy ye no sana ye dinini. And tinty on so saw you about time I was shy. As I said, dear he and I would be juma. Now what no ban. And the abafranoa or you think no. Or you're convinced by logic. Some of friends I want to know. And going, hey, Fatu, Jinaho, Kokoda, Obama, war rebel, because and I want to myself, I'm afraid to no. They are most convinced by logic. And the children what to know say, Nantenase. No man who said the entire Umpese or the no hobble sank off away. And Yoma or Muyeni, and Yoma M1 Kasa. Omo objective and analytical nti wo can no no so de toto ho eno besa so wo yi ano ana ono so wo hwe ba bi nso a wo nso wo nya bie ena ma odi push opportunity but so hwe na so ampa de o kan de adwuma no I convince ono na aircron they speak directly nti wa hwe ba so omo disrespectful but they speak directly but they are honest and they are clear so the openo on fancy or come on Omo direct. Omo no anyama o many jihun independence and achievement. Opeso or dinner home. Or ye ne nti. Ya opeso free fientem. And omo ne fiasia pejuman ten. Na ononso or ye ne neoma obetimi at their boa. They want to be at some place in their life. They place high value on competence. More from me thinkers, they are very competitive. So achieve, so dream or him. They hold themselves and others to consistent standards. Until now, Baba to me, I said, we're a hypocrite. Because of per se, you need to meet some standards. Tiabafro tisano a curious or you're independent minded. To me, financial or motuam or your objective to standards. And this our friend ya say, as soon as you and Casa no, our friend and this are cautious there, but don't drink as one Casano, because why? Because I won't in your fan, and just on so to be in your fire. Obema won is say, oh, ye, abofra, abofra bisa, Tiasa say, oh, you won't impose war decisions on Sabafran. You need to understand that. Now, yeah. Oh, you feel no. So bet me a convincing no. I just say, oh, the best example from people. They learn by example. Enti ose ma wonye fine. Enti obese wo hu se won so wonya. They are very sensitive and empathetic. Omo aya wo utwina ni ma ye ne ya. Kan ho asem bone ye ne ya. Timi di ne nsesu no no so a okire nim ka. Enti ngo na was akra de ya. Enso on pen nim ka. Yes, ana nyame yo no nyesa nye wono na empe. Sana nyame waya no. Enti wonso ntimi nso metietia ne. And I'm so on pen, they always want harmony, they want affection. There was already what done in a casa, also a park crow, but Sana working man. So true was in a casa, a working man, or tia, see, obedi wechi. They speak warmly, Yati tia, Yanti tiemo, and ya direct. And you as I'm had pa, but no, I turn about say casa, and Kawujaya and Kabebua. Oh, yeah, you want to take advantage of them, but now some parents know what can I say. They are warm because more cherishable. So they don't want to hurt you, but don't hurt them. They are very tactful. And they are some no back pass one here. We do attempt ground here, we do attempt. They are very diplomatic. And what Tony Boas in a no backassa. Now what Tony Boas actually name him. No dear. Per cooperation. That's what many pay near my boom. No personal contribution, teamwork, some of I don't know. Until you check a jumagu who no be a nebia, not a how. The one is why are you not helping? Why are you not helping? Why are you not helping? They place high value on relationship. They want people to move along. They want to live amicably with people. For them, dear. And near maybe they want to give you the benefit of doubt. Until bet me and intend to relationship na saa na nipa no te. Enya se won hu se wo sisi. But obasa what was it? I don't say wo bonnet to them all day. But still my second chance. And the sound no empathy here or my am sharing timobro. They care what others think and feel. Say how will soon come to a tetin. Tete abofra no ye na tenase. But sometimes staff ones in any particular advantage of. But nyame be say yesua won ye na yeto us. Nti wo maame. What is your style? I would face him of ran wa wo woman. A boama or mutumi etenase. Eh. Dear me pese Mesa Kaga Crans and say, you almost free apart from being thinkers and feelers, and you almost almost judges. They judge, and you almost almost perceivers. They perceive almost quachily. Almost a judge in your manner. And your bonnet. One know what it to what no turn was a papa and your bonnet, a papa. And the almost organized. Obane dem was sitting them on country and so on to the bed, or sorry, a bed in the bed. Obe pake ne nneɛma ɔmo pɛ structure to ɔpɛ sɛ ɔha na ɔdi ne books yi so ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde ne bags yi and sɛ ɔmo ɛsɛ ne na ɛtumi yɛ ne ya ɔde adeɛ to hɔ na ɔkɔfa firi hɔ a ɛtumi ha no ɔde to yi ɔpɛ sɛ ɛnna hɔ a na wakɔma so. They want control. They want to see say the ɔno no wɔyɛ in charge ɔpɛ sɛ ɔhu sɛ wɔde wei ato a wɔde wei ato wɔde wei ato wɔde wei and ɛba group a saa nkora wei normal de bi ɔmo yɛ group leaders. I'm about to organize a group. No. They are very decisive. And I'm saying decision making you more dainty. Yes, yeah, total you bones are not the argument about that. And they are deliberative. Or no but charge, you know. Or you know who saying, but no one arguing no that. Timuke can no account of us, you be sir. Yes. They bring everything to closure. Bones, we know more cassa. Omajuni mado. Omukasa obi say ampa mefuaso. They plan, they meet deadlines, and they are very productive. And they are frasa. So oh mami awu no woni sa character ne bi. Abehun say akora na adwene mu dose ne mami. Akora no nim nyansa akora se ne papa. Na yehu mofra bebre nso sa that. Akora dey aso ansa ne mami. But na eyo baba die nyame wi ono no. Tisaba fra we no o guide na obehun say unhia a lot of atiatiane ne obebre saa amofra we be ne so wo de owo abofra papa a wo say otimi take care of ne nuanom timi hwe kire boa toto ene wo perceive so omo nso ehwe no wa kire saa nkofo no omo ye flexible omo no omo ye flexible just say yes so ka so omo organize on be organize and so I organize if you know so it's okay baby I didn't to be otimi gina otimi yeah and if you any need obetumi atene bi obe make sure say you need oba no why ne basa so no betena no so aboa ne basa omo no nye structures they go with the flow and this year wonyina ba no se fie ne baby atoto ne ya they go with it or do batoto ne ye se maamefo no so mfa hwe ho no so nyi no so mfa hwe ho. They don't want to control, they want to experience it. And the woman no tenancy of us who she and who know the yajuma. And I know ye and say, not on also at the ye. They are curious, they always want to learn. Because I'm here flexible and how many more pet atene. They always want to learn, they always want to do things. For them, no, I'm on your deliberative, so I'm to say I'm far journey. One the other two how to me fa or spontaneous and when you will be just a woman and son or fa and then I was see you bet you or no bet me know what you and you will why I need to talk to my friends I need to make time and nye woman be a young kwa they are very open. They are very open the other time, you know. Almost as a more so they will still want you to talk and share your ideas. To me plan it. But I said, I'm so bet me I try or more a multiple cacao or my family being so. Oh, yeah, no, or try, no, share. They don't do with deadlines. Okay, day to year by day to, well, I'm not any discovery. So, China. Ade na ayi ochina no pa ne yaji assignment no so me do school man me. They want to see what happens when me and me are there yebeku no ana. They are very receptive. One no din komo a omo tie o na omo agye wo so. Some of fra won so ewo ho. Omo aye judging no they judge and they prefer order and structure. If you know omo dimra so we see they make decisions quickly and easily. They find comfort in rules and standards. Baby and Mrawano, they operate very well. They make plans and implement it. They are very decisive. They seek opinions frankly. All kind of criteria. They finish projects that are important. To me, reliable, or responsible. They prefer the familiar. We mayeda. Met me aye. Sano mo de no etie. Sawa frano. Enti wo ne no tia. Provide the secure environment and the stable condition for our crime. When you before we need to be brave or bet me a perform it. No. Yeah, when any year to a cotton or china near to go on to me perform on that type. I'm more stability, how no more pretty. And when you have you quite no you not quite over say no and flow. Yes, Anna, Yamish share no. Perceive no. Finally, now it will be adding a contribution. But maybe I will be able to me they will chat and swat. So the meeting can they go with the flow. Women are so flexible. They make decisions quickly and easily. No one is a put two man on so I fat no they call. They value new info, change new or more thing cry. The bad times why they can postpone new man that change. Rules are limiting my woman. Oh, yeah, I'm into another Uzusa so too much. They like to adapt. They like to respond to changes. They ask a lot of questions. They try new things. They are playful and impulsive. And signing pans are never quite agencies a good grana. And I'm supposed to try to be impulse buy and so on nothing. But they are always creative. Novelty is there. And they always want free time. That be almost freedom change planning me no. Oya kakra no agya to no akodi agro kakra. And this I want so what to about Frawe woman a nurturing environment. Environment how they mama friend and environment ya de tetene ya de channel. I was why a flexible amount of friend. Or yenisa obey grow to the best potential. Train up the child the way they should go. We need to learn to understand our children the way a vitamin or Martinus. And then 4 key areas of amofrano conditioning. Setting a miss your one amino account wasn't. Na making so open and grab me a radio home into it. Says, what did the movie mo? I will share. Oh, question and answer, Massa, better the abba. Mike.
Yo, Pastor, yɛda super nyame nhyira ɛwɔ adesua de ama yɛ nnwummerɛ yi. Me nuaba awura yɛbɔ a baabi a wo bia nyame hyɛ Lily Gazy mu nyina so nyame hyɛ Sandra Adonko wo so nyame nhyira ɛna McLean. Pastor, the first one ɔse year bɛn anaasɛ stage bɛn ɛna abɛhu sɛ nkora ne develop that knowledge anaasɛ saa suban no ɛda adi a ɔsɛ wo starte direct wɔ mu.
The one on your peer, I was able to was in a anything. Said you see call for a new for. I was a said you see. I was afraid we were oh, yan and I when a diaper mood. Obesun saa be say na oye yi uyi na ya na wa pupu. I was so more and pennyful of any observant to me. Ebi yɛ na amafo deɛ ɛtɔ da yɛ nhwɛhwɛ ɔda abɔfra bi wɔ hɔ a sɛdeɛ osi kɔɔle for aduane bɛ wɔ kɔm de na ɔbɛsu ɔwɔ nso osu a na nyɛ kɔm de na bi a wiwi bi aba ne ho ɔmpɛ nti saa nneɛma na wɔde bɛhunu sɛ ɔyɛ organized ɔyɛ flexible deɛ ɔyɛ flexible no ɔwiwi ɔpupu nso ɔka na ɔtakye na ɔsere ɔna ɔbɛsere saa agye sɛ wote sɛnt no na wɔyi but wɔn a wɔyɛ organized plan no nso no who sɛ biribi ketewa bi ka no ho a no wɔkɛm ɛkɔm de na obesu ne ho nyɛ ne yie nso a yes and from day one no you need to know.
Wow, from day one. Okay. But the other one, so I say, okay, just in terms, Sebia, our reform, you know, it be a bearman or a bo PhD anyway, your band crabiana, or no one said and go school beer. Into the air can you know, on shed any more idea. It's like the be a bearman tries to bishop. Now, Obansu Felice as a war hang grana and as a or the new mafufro and the air beefy. In this case, we are way one match knowledge away ni that much no. Obeda blended the two, and I say Tabakuni knew I say and crying be a week.
Oh, yeah, our for no the education. Sometimes you know seminars in this and Hope for Life Radio, dear, you know. As I'm about marketing and Crawford or Abaso. Education is the key. And then the level of education, yes, a level of education, you know, you get exposed to certain things, which they are both here. But I'm fine on Zoom, talk about it. Some of these discussions, you know, it was a fry and comedy. What you know about a friend personality type and their individuality, deciding a messy ball. And by discussing it, you know, anybody be what else? Because we are all in it. Obi e ho or can be so. Say yes, she movie. Even though we are adults, you know, say my friend and the be adults. And yet the divide of being literate and illiterate, you know, na a course where anybody you know how I convey information, bring it those people up to the level almost a bit to me. At as a normal collaborating and only here. And you take your time and you take the person through the process. And that form sometimes our efforts so by educating and I say Bema educating a year. It's not enough form. And I'm saying I worry anything as a third and I baby she. But the need, you know, you will bring the person to where possible or be to me abo amayatete my friend. Asho Nyankopɔn de nkra no nyam enti nya oba no nso ho adagye ana nya bema no ho adagye wa nyame adom wo knowledge especially ye na ye sua ne say no sɛ wo partner ne ne so bi a ɛwɔ sɛ wonya adagye introduce no to some of these ideas no na ɔno nso I catch up ɛno no bɛbo ante sɛ woma no yɛ hei na ɔnte aseɛ na wohyehyɛ no wɔdwiri gu a ɛno na saa frustration yɛ a wokɛn ɛbɛtumi abɛm ɛbɛtumi nso ayɛ frustrating sɛ wobɛ sɛ wo bring ɔmo up to that level na ɔno nso wɔnte aseɛ nti no wode to ha no wɔfa to ha wo instruct ɔmo na ɔno nso ɛsɛɛ mu ɛno no bɛha adwene nti you start from that side as well sɛ wo partner no nso bɛte wase na moaho the direction na mo nyinaa mɔkɔ and it will work out fine.
Wow. Pastor, me for these two so what's you raising points we are n'ani agye ho pa. For example, to say the workers and crime work or more doing smart chain or parents. Now the question is Pastor Nkrani bi wɔ no ma ɔtumi sɛ ne nkɔmmɔdie ne nneɛma wɔka nyinaa yɛ high wo sɛ ne dream no ɛmbɛn fam akora such person wo sɛ ɔno yɛka fam a nneɛma no bi a ɔno wɔka mu asɛm ne saa nneɛma no such akora a ɔno bi a wo by parent no kora wo level nduru hɔ but nkɔmmɔ a wodi no ɛno ɛwɔ sɛ wotie mu no anaasɛ woma no yɛ den ana two ebi nso so hɔ nom a it look like sɛ ɔmo yɛ hyper oya de kakra bi anu wejai obozo kwaye foforo ofri na okɔ that person is and so process be na betimi e control ni de
until omo dream big big dreams no yen tame you let them dream as we say yen western world the benya the resources to deal with it because on say school no cry no more to different levels of academic learning. So, and school no na that assistance and and to support them and help them dream big. All the needed assistance. And I was saying so invest in them kakra so inventions in a savings na kakra na de ato to nneɛma kakra ma na ɔde bɛ practice na what me I because fan of that atmosphere not to grow na nyame ya dom so adache bi ano nso mo betwa so aba nti you plan with the talent and ability and the dreams ahead na wahwɛ say also man the conducive environment to grow ɔmo yɛ hyper no ɔmo no nso deɛ no nso no ɛwɔ hɔ. Sometimes very difficult so better as a normal shade. But then our special education curriculum be brain so how to deal with high performance. And you can seek some professional assistance. And I know my school no hey and sometimes we say no one to I know she had nothing or more man bad report. I mean, our friend you be treating Obasa and you need to fight every report because I know born. While one say will be a chenisha to him. And the school environment and a horse and also standing up for a crown. Yeah, will be brave or unfortunately. Your report on about you don't contest it. And one said, yeah, but you say one to us, yes, when you say near Frona de Mikaka now hope contest everything. They say, yes, son, our banner. Why hyper? I just why explorative. Why near cry? Why timid? Or be so no so official manti that environment in what this there. And the teacher no so nye obi nso a wɔkyerɛ adeɛ a na wama mmɔfra ni ha ɛne abɔfra no ntumi nsua adeɛ and you contest every report yɛ mu bebree no yɛama school no define yɛ mmɔfra no na yɛtwitwitwerɛ nneɛma basaa afo wɔn ho na yɛama wɔn report basaa na ɛsɛ wɔn future no knowing very well sɛ kuro yɛ a yɛte mu no saa kwan no nso na wɔn de ha mmɔfra bi no mu ma wɔn and rise up to their goal and the fear also nkonko yɛ school for no bi a they will want then antenna say now the one antenna on your internet school you actually whole report out. No, contest everything. Copy himself mobile man of the environment. So you bro near. But once say no man one-on-one tuition. But school be a mama yansa. Once there was special aid children or where a social kakra be na a more special education teacher now watch the one. ɛmma wo nso yɛnyɛ wo ba no saa sɛ ɔne yɛde n'afrɛ bi mu na yɛma no report na yɛnka hwee contested wɔsɛ bie no hɔ a wogye tom nkɔsan biribi bi a ɔmotwerɛ fa wo ba ho wɔn bebree no kɔ yɛ a ɛsɛ sɛ no nso asan no don't wonsan biribiara when they speak your mind let them know say ɔman no ayɛ nhyehyɛ sɛ to take care of the children like Obano sɛ no bɛyɛ use no full potential and those who feel no sɛ kai no ɛyɛ ɔdɔ kwan so ne kasa kyerɛ ne ɔbɛtumi pick up projects na ɔyɛ na ɔyɛ an assignment na ɔyɛ ne attention span saa ne nsua deɛ through activities I was saying your homework or 2 questions I'm sorry Yanko run kakra say football na energy so game be a boka kra what time no you wait for the next 5 minutes we better go back to it sana ye day ntina you can training our children time is very important so for I won't say ye chases car and yeah but the intimate yet to the neglect of the children so me that say Mike my name say we will be about
Well, was that what boy ye pa oh boy. Pasa baby, okay, dear. I wish we be repeating ye Africa for India a high and pa baby into me go school or no mongo casa. Abrofon wadi would you tell me oh my serious was what oh my yeah. Pasa my final question as I wrap up on my Pasa where you say okay environment I and also it me affecting and I say I will say you baby a bra utu akotena baby. You need a bruchiri and baby a bruchiri. And no so dear na walk fa wo ho. Baby idea man etna.
The environment in it because when be here the natural environment to grow. And to win to me my farmer friend also baby and to to fear share my school system no more for crime no so report a one potem ho. Never the mix no so. Says a community near diverse yeah sa monocultural environment na yeah meka mono as a one-sided culture that more on say abrafupano pe environment that is mono and what that but the environment where you move be for Latino for but they a decent community crime in hot but a progressive and you must always look at where you are staying so one tana baby under resourced now be school and so all the needed resources not to help build our family not together and the environment in a key because a bit to me as way any panocra or the personality but when your environment in a ben nurture that personality no I say emwa ebema waka chire ebema ne learning no when your problems be because and your man is you to the personality but also to adapt and tinama obey a name over and over again and we baby a yet none here yɛsrɛ nyame sɛ ɔmmoa yɛn na yɛntumi anya the means to afford saa natural environment no for yɛ family titiri yɛ ma no na wɔtumi baabi a yɛdi agorɔ ɛwɔ hi ɔn sɛ yɛn pɛn bebree no yɛhyɛ dɛm saa but sɛ baabi wɔ no park bi wɔ hɔ a once in a while yɛde no bɛba abɛkɔ akɔfa so wagye mframa ɔwɔ ɔsua tennis ball anaasɛ agorɔ bi di a ne nyinaa ka ho bi exercise no nso boa Emma or Madrina so you're rejuvenated for or more training or more addition environment in a key. Ebonya Empire is where we stay not sure always be the places that maybe boy man or any other best from the community no na aboa. Community a library room a key. Now I the library card a mano. Not the woman I went in a library, no, a borrow book, or man who return it. Book and one pick it, one of them by or pick books in a grand, ube whom have an interest in so. I offer guide and support a man. And Mama in your own wadaja. So they made in can, yeah, Juma Pessica, sometimes you neglect all. Nice feature no be nyina wie na afi ya say ye no mo relate bibia na na afi say ye shocked. Say ye do mo kwa sorry, so why this change? It is always there. Ye na ye nya adaje nsua won tia. And I ntimi nso ammoa wɔn in a very controlled way say. Yeah, ma wɔn a develop based on study almost it nti why shocked. Ti am planning with them in mind say. There was some time be a do library, or some time be a do park so kakra, there was some time be a do chrome kakra. Ne nyinaa ka ho bi to help them understand who they are and then develop the best part of their lives.
Yo, was there Dasi? Was MC a tune to BJC and say, be what become one war am I?
Yeah, and the American say parenting no a style, yes, yeah. Emmanuel will say, "Oh, mammy, well, who almost say, or more can kinds or more." Yeah, I mean, no one goes good, maybe. Ebia, Sanga no more skills be near the Debianca, way totally different one, your brain. Kabia, who was skills be brea, a woman, but when developing the aka, yeah. And do not compare your parents and any or movie as in a two years, it's to say. Get yourself ready, say you want the best out of your children, and therefore one what can I say ama emofrano or madisia or montetia and or bibia, and then be part of their learning. School mono contest everything. In your pa in your time say oba or the complaint ba oba ne afro stand up for them. Say yes, and I wanted to and fight it. Every say one person will be edit or no, ni perception better will banner so. Ama edinachi. I mean, shy in na our moye. Jamon pie. Eda was ye a rade, but na mea obo osro any assassin. And also a shy ye from waba na wama ye near ye. So be wo. Ade study be a farm of Frahma at the Bowanim. One a baby, one a fair fro, one almost so your horns share the dominations as a wish round. I in due time not sure the crown William. I'm also more be a dominion about one name sent to ye any a quantity through a rather. Now the boy my dear my yama. I am Peja Womo assured in crown William. Maybe a tear near ye dear. And I'm sure Nina Cassa, Tiba na ma yɛnyane a ɛyɛ na nhyɛ ɔde nkura no onyam. Anwummere yi, Hope for Life Radio show nsa yɛtiefoɔ nyinaa nso. Hyira yɛn nyinaa wɔ Yesu din mu. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Was that Yamisha be brave? You say now what you say in Yamima Quaya. Beside any way, Yamisha.
Amen.
You are here for another for youngest your pastor somewhere, Adjei Boadi, any attending can enumerate away a warrior additional. Aha. And Neddy and was in marriage and redemptive history, parenting with star part 3 and a pastor the Abraham. And in so I insure, Miss Suma insure, since what the upon gui point mexi, Umodian say, would be a juma, now so abo. So you miss no auntie and car, nay, our young one, the share the brum with Jordan Biano, honey, do be see, Yamishramo.
Yes, I sweet. Yamanye ya yewi Wanimwa Ukawa Enyeyo Ankoranko Yameti Menima Okwan Sukuse Debia Okwan Subrebre Dimenim Dimechi Somin Sana Chemipan Unimwa Ukawa Yamidi meni ma okwan so kuse debia okwan so brebre di meni di machi so min sana cheme kwan